Welcome back, you guys. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 25 super amazing and easy DIY Christmas decorations you don't want to miss. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If you're new here, my name's Araceli. This is Araceli Chan DIY. I would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button, join the DIY family, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Like I mentioned, I will be sharing 25 Christmas DIY decoration ideas. I have a few very new ones, and then the rest are just going to be kind of a compilation. These are going to be my absolute favorite Christmas DIYs that I have done. I'm going to be using my Cricut, I'm going to be using stickers, I'm going to be using decals, I'm going to be using my own hand lettering, Dollar Tree stuff, Goodwill stuff, probably Amazon stuff. So there's going to be a little bit of everything. That's pretty much all I got to say. Let's go on to the first DIY. The first DIY is going to be this very rustic oak Christmas tree sign, and I'm not doing anything Dollar Tree on this one except the twine. I'll be using one of these cedar grilling planks that I purchased from Goodwill. It was $4.99 for this 5-pack. As you guys can see, I just took a little bit of white paint and kind of whitewashed this. You can see the difference in the color. On my design space for Cricut, I will be doing my fonts. I'll link that down below. And then I'm going to use my smart vinyl. I do like using the removable one. That way I can take it off and reuse my stuff. And because this is going to be a long cut, I am going to be using one of my long mats. So this one is the 12 by 24. As you guys can see, it's going to feed all the way through. And then once I feed that through, I'm going to show you guys how this cuts in real time. This is not fast forwarded. This is how fast the Cricut 3 machine is. I think one of the funnest parts about this is the weeding. It does take a little bit of time, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. And then I'm going to be using my Cricut transfer tape also to transfer the image onto my board.
No, I can't wait for the weekend. Waking up next to you. Be sharing our secrets, making dreams come true. Let's have a toast for the lovers. We'll tumble around in the snow, and my heart's going boom, boom, boom. You're so beautiful. What a night. Can you feel it too? Girl, I won't let you go. When the sky comes alive, let's have a jolly holiday.
I saw something like this at Big Lots, but I wanted to create it at a fraction of a cost, of course. So I'm going to be using this canvas from Dollar Tree. I actually just stapled the front part down, and then I cut the edges and the back off, as you guys can see. So I'm going to flip the frame over, and then I'm going to remove all of the staples. Just be careful with whatever staple remover you're using. A couple of times I did nick my table that I just redid. And then on those holes, I'm just going to put some putty on there. This Dollar Tree putty was turning a little yellow and it was kind of disgusting, but it's all I had. So I would probably recommend going with something a little more high quality. It hasn't even been sitting that long, so it just was a little yucky. And then I am going to be taking just some flat paint, just regular house paint that you guys see me using all the time to paint the frame. The Scrabble letters are actually a package that I purchased at Dollar General. It was only a couple of bucks, so I'm going to be using that, and then also some of my Amazon beads. I do have my Amazon storefront linked in the description, so you just click on that and you guys will see all of my stuff, like my favorite stuff that I normally use or buy or that I would recommend, and it's all in like categories, so it's easy for you guys to kind of roam around. If you guys see some of the stuff that I use, that's from Amazon, you guys will find it there. You guys can see I just kind of threaded the beads on there, and then, you know, just arrange them how you like. This is how I wanted to do it. I did do the twine, and I would actually glue the twine maybe a little bit higher on the letter. And then this vinyl is actually the Dollar Tree vinyl. I didn't have this type of print with Cricut, so I just used that one. And then I added my white removable smart vinyl onto my mat, and I just did my Christmas cut that I designed on Canva but transferred over to my design space.
haven't seen you in so long. Though we text every day, and still my feelings are so strong. How I missed your face. Let's have a toast for the lovers. We'll tumble round in the snow, and my heart's going boom, boom, boom. You're so beautiful. Can you feel it too? Girl, I won't let you go. When the sky comes alive, let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday, yeah, yeah. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday, holiday, yeah, yeah.
So this is one of the countdown to Christmas DIYs that you will see in this video. I did use the Dollar Tree wooden Christmas tree as well as the peel and stick wallpaper sheets. These are pretty big sheets. I found them. I took several home just because I know they'll be gone before I know it. And then I just went ahead and traced the tree around there and then peeled it and put it back onto the tree.
Wait another year, just talking on the phone. I'll make you feel at home. Oh, when I got you by my side, what a night.
For the stand, I used one of the Dollar Tree wooden plaque thingies and then also a wooden block. I just glued it together and then I spray painted it with black chalkboard paint. I really need to get to the store and buy some more paint because I'm running really low. And then on Design Space, I just went ahead and designed my tags. For the cardstock, I will be using Dollar Tree cardstock. This is just one of the colors that they have. They have like black, white, like a cream color. They might have some more. So I just wanted to make sure that I got the correct weight when I print it on my design. And then I just added it to one of my mats and fed it through my machine. And it cuts so smoothly. They pop off so easily. So just go ahead and take those off. And then just using whatever type of chalkboard pen or marker, or even if you do want to do like stickers or the vinyl cutouts as well to do the numbers on there, and do as many as you'd like. I did 13 because I used the back and the front, and then I just attach a little hook to the back with a wooden Dollar Tree block because obviously it's going to stick out. It's not thick enough for it. So anyway, did that and then just attached it to the wooden block. Oh yeah, and then I added my vinyl, of course, that says Days Until Christmas.
Just wanna have a holiday, yeah, yeah. Let's have a jolly.
Here's where we get to all of the past DIYs that are some of my favorite. On this one, we are going to be using some Dollar Tree stuff. I do have this triangle box that I am going to paint, and then I just have some stuff that I had laying around there. They have the little wooden trunks or the tree stems. What would you call those things? The little stump things? Anyway, I just took a couple of those, glued them together, and then made my tree trunk, and then just glued some pine cones right in the center.
All together, learning about our history. Love and kindness, we all need a family.
For this one, I am going to be using some Amazon wooden beads. Again, link down in this description on my Amazon storefront. And then I'm also using these ornaments that are actually from Walmart. When I first bought them, I thought they were like plastic, but they're not. They're glass, so they're very, very thin, and I tried to be very careful. So I just attached my beads with some twine and added them to the ends and gave it a little paint job.
Together
This one I thought was really pretty and I wish I would have kept it, but I have so much stuff. It actually ended up going to my sister. So I took all these Dollar Tree supplies, the tray and the little houses, and then just spray painted everything with a matte white spray paint. You guys can see now, you don't see the words on the front of the house. I just glued everything down, the houses, the Dollar Tree Christmas trees, some moss, and I added some lights on there and it looks so pretty.
I did my best and knew just how to play my part. Together in my favorite season, let's do it for the...
This joy sign is also really simple. I'm going to be using 3 Dollar Tree frames. These frames actually have the wooden beads already attached to them, so that's pretty cool. You don't have to buy beads if you don't have them. So I just took the backing off and everything, and I made sure to just coat it with some white paint until all those words were non-existent anymore. So I only left the beads on the very center because that's where I'm going to hang it from. Once everything is glued and put together, I'm going to use some of the Dollar Tree pine cones. And then these stickers are from Hobby Lobby. They do have some at Dollar Tree, but I think for how many stickers you get, the better deal is at Hobby Lobby. So just adding those on there, and then I did take a little bit of my sandpaper to sand it down a little bit. Here is another countdown to Christmas. On this one, just using a Dollar Tree box. I did flip it over and I painted it around with some red paint, and you guys can paint it whatever color or in whatever order you want of colors. I feel like I should have done the cream first and then the red, but I feel like it kind of gave it more like distressed look. And then I did use on what am I saying? I did use rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree to put my however many days until Christmas, and then I used some chalkboard paint to do the little black box where my chalk paint is gonna go. So friends, I'm gonna test a couple things out on this video just because it is a very long video. Not very long, I guess, but it's a longer video, but there's so many crafts that you guys can see and get ideas from. Anyway, I get so many comments about losing the music or losing my talking or to just have videos be silent. And I know some of you like me talking. I know some of you like me going into a lot of detail of what I do, even though I do try to show you very carefully, step by step, what I do in the videos like I am here. I kind of show you everything I'm using and stuff. Other times I keep it short and then I do add music. But so for the next couple of DIYs, I am going to just talk about what I'm doing, and then for like not add any music to it, and then for the rest of the video I'm just gonna do music and let you guys kind of listen and watch without me talking. And I want to get your guys' opinion on what you prefer. Do you like a little bit of both, the music, the talking, zero talking, or what? I mean, I can't promise I'm gonna do one you know, forever and ever, but I do want to get your guys' opinion just because I get comments about me not talking or me not putting music on videos, which, you know, we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna test it out, and you guys let me know what you think about it, and then also let me know which one of these DIYs are your favorite. I know some of you have already seen these before, but if you're newer to my channel, newer than like the previous Christmas, not this last Christmas, but the one before, you may have missed these. So I hope you guys are able to catch up. And yeah, let's get on with my little experiment.
I'm sure that it must be this time of the year. Baby, just take my hand. Yeah, Christmas time is here again. No more worries and no more fears. Leave it all, baby, this time of the year. There will never be another one.
All right, so on this one, I'm going to be taking some foam forms that I purchased at Goodwill. This one has several in this bag, and I'm going to take this cone one, and I'm basically just going to glue some moss on it. I'm going to attach a skewer to the bottom and then attach it into a little tray that I'm going to weight down with some rocks and then add some burlap around it. But yeah, everything's super simple. Just attach the skewer to the bottom and then glue all your moss on there and decorate it with berries and so on and so forth. All right, I'm gonna stop talking and you're not gonna get any music after this one. All right, so I am going to talk just a little bit on this one because I didn't show what that was. That was a Dollar Tree sign, and then this is just wrapping paper with music notes that I purchased at Tuesday morning. And of course, I printed out my Silent Night lyrics, and everything else is really simple to follow along. I'm going to go ahead and finish this DIY off with no more talking, no more music, and then the next one you guys will just get music for the rest of the video, okay? And how fitting since it is Silent Night.
sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm off for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No, it's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. It's the time of year, my winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland.
working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. is set to fall today. It comes to say that Christmas is on its merry way, and for every single child there's a gift on Santa's sleigh. The first flake of snow is said to fall today. The first snow this winter is promised for this day. It brings a hope of peace, both near and far away. It says we can live together and that we can find a way. The first snow this Christmas is promised for this day. First snow of Christmas is falling from above. It's a sight of wonder, a magic time of love, and the joy found in each other. It bears a witness of the first snow of Christmas is falling from above. Oh, the first snow of Christmas is falling from
Christmas decorated in town. Among all the tinsel and lights, I'm strolling around, just wondering where you have gone to. Are you just around the corner or in Kathmandu? And whether or not you're with somebody new, still I wish you the merriest Christmas. I hope it will be all that you dream. couldn't tell you why, but wherever you are, near or far, outside my door or in some airport bar, I still wish you the merriest Christmas. I hope it will be all that you dream. I have nothing socks to fill, but they won't until the birth of Christmas Day. So let us take this time to celebrate this year. And let's remember it's about the things we share. Let's come together and make memories that stay. The ones that never fade on this Christmas Day. Ooh, I can hear the sleigh bells ringing, how they're headed for our house, and the radio keeps singing what the season's all about. While the snow is gently falling, we keep busy until late, 'cause tomorrow keeps on calling, and the red man will not wait. So we better get to move on. Let's bring on the evergreens. Keep the chimney clean, you know what I mean, 'cause tomorrow is the day. I can hear the sleigh bells ringing, how they're headed for our house, and the radio keeps singing what the season's all about. From upstairs we hear the laughter from the ones that waited long for the socks to fill, but they won't until the birth of Christmas Day.
Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me again today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I know I did a little experiment there. I don't know if you guys caught it or made it all the way through or not. Anyway, I would love to know which one of these 25 perfect for Christmas DIYs was your favorite. Leave me any comments or questions down below. Give me a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Bye.